I swear they be jipping me on hose. So I was like 100 feet at first. How the
At the pad watching Jerry, 97 living. Contemplating, I need a bag to do some bumper checking. Since a kid, all I wanted was a dream on pick. All on set, low-key videos, talking lowrider. If you ain't about this hop life, you probably can't comprehend. 11 to the nose might blow a hose if you don't got a hand. Look, baby, you fine, but no dimes and no hopping in. Gas, cash, keep the ass, you dig that, then we ride. Dose smoking here, I'm getting lifted, I'm corner bending. This bitch in my ear, I cut the beat up, ain't trying to hear no vent. Hold on, baby, brace yourself, I'm finna blast.
Yo, what's up, world? Hey, it's your boy Tippin' on 3 back for another, I guess you call it a DIY, little vlog, little, I don't know what you want to call it. You call it whatever you want, but it's a video, all right? First of all, I want to start to say thank you for everybody that commented it and liked the last video. I really didn't think it was going to do what it did, but it did a little something, so it's a start, and we going up from here. So, look, try to keep this short, try to have a little fun with this, you know what I mean? Show y'all what's up, what I'm doing. This video, we're going to be making some hydraulic hoses. For y'all that don't know, I make my own hoses, and yeah, you know what I mean. When hoses like to go or things like to happen, I try to get back in these streets ASAP. So I ain't got time to order hoses and wait. You know what I mean? I come right to the crib, bam, 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 put me a hose together, throw it on there, get back in them streets. You know what I mean? Same day. You know what I mean? Same day delivery. But let's get to it. What you need is some hose. All right, so you can see right there, I got my reel of hose. Let's show y'all what we got. Apologize, y'all are on the stand, so I'm moving around, taking y'all on and off the stand, just trying to show y'all what's up. Oh shit! I'm making these for the homie, by the way. We got some number 6 and 3/8 hose with number 8 ends on them. Let me show y'all that real quick. My fault. I could have just showed y'all this one. I don't be thinking, God. So look, we got some 3/8. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, 3/8. And we got 1/2 inch ends on there. Yeah, I can do that. My hoses, they're rated for 4,800 PSI, 330 bar for those who are in other countries and whatnot. These things hit. Check my videos out. Same hoses I got in my car. I'll be hopping on them. So if you want some hoses, go hit my Instagram up, my TikTok, Facebook. You can get some hoses there. But let's get to it. So boom, we got my machine here. This is what crimps the hoses up. Grinder, because you got to cut the hoses. Got my tape lined out so I can get my measurement on. And then what we got here, I should have some other under the machine. I got to get it. We got the fittings. Yeah, that 3/8, number 6 to number 8. You know what I mean? 3/8 to number 8. So we got that. So, yeah, I'm going to grab me some hose here. I'm going to give me some hose lined up, get the cutting, get the crimping. I'm going to show you how I make some hose. I'm going to go ahead and get 15 feet out because that's what I'm making for the homie. I'm going to get it marked up, get it cut with the grinder, and I'm going to get it crimped in. So let me go ahead and reel 15 feet of this hose out so I can show you how this process goes. It's not too hard. It's not hard at all. It's tedious. Wish I could find a better way, but got to work with what you got. Let me grab me a fitting because you're supposed to, the measurement has the fitting included in that. I'll bring y'all over and I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing down here. The fittings are included in that 15-foot measurement. So what you want to do is you take the end of this, the swivel part, put it on 15 feet. You want to mark it. So how you want to mark it is you mark it here because this is the end of your fitting here. So you mark it, that's your end. So that's your cut end, right? That's where you cut the hose. This is the end here. That's your depth end. So once you cut the hose here, you'll have this much hose. You'll have the whole hose, but from this line to your cut mark is how much hose is supposed to go inside the fitting. You get it? So it goes like this inside of it. Then, like I said, that's your depth mark. So that's how you know the fitting's completely on there. That's how that works. So let's get this hose cut, and then we'll get her in the machine or get her crimped up. sure that's burning rubber ain't good to breathe in. All right, so now that that's cut, remember I said your depth mark here? It kind of lets you know you're seated. I mean, sometimes you could be off, sometimes you won't. It doesn't really matter. But that line should like cover up or be right at the edge of this, so you know you're fully seated. The fitting's fully seated on the hose. So that'll go in there like this. See that? Line's gone. But I work with gas lines, so we have stab fittings all the time. So I know when things are fully seated on there because I do it every day for work. So it's like the same concept. So we'll go over there, get these to the machines, we'll get them crimped up. So there's a spec when you're crimping hoses, and to figure out your specs and everything, you can find those online. But to measure them, you use a digital caliper. All right, you put it on millimeters, and you just like put it on there like this and see where it's at. Let's see. Here's the hose I got. Here's the one I just did. So for 3/8, that's around, you want it around 20.1 to 21 millimeters, maybe 20.1 to 20.9, something in there. So you put it on there like this. You just measure it. So for this hose, I got 20.7, 20.5, whatever it's saying, 20.5, 20.6, 20.7, something in there. You see it. I'm trying to get it to focus with the light, sorry. Right there. Y'all see it. So that's a good crimp right there. So we're going to get that same thing over there. Get that same thing for the next hose and go from there. So how you get that is you have what you call, these are dies. You have different ones in there. Oh my goodness. These things are a pain to put back in there. You got a drawer of dies right here. You got 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 16 millimeter, 19 millimeter, 23, 27, and 30, I believe. You're probably wondering, well, he never said anything about the 2021, so how do you get that? Well, when you put that, I need 20.9 millimeters, right? You put the 19 die in, and you have what they call a micrometer, I believe, right here, which is like a fine adjustment dial, and it counts up to 8. So if you got 20, you put a 19 there, you want 20, you turn the dial to 1, and then it goes 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, all the way up to 0.9. So when you turn that dial, you go 1, which gives you 20, and then you go to 0.9, which gives you 20.9. So that's what we're going to do here. I already got it set from the last hose, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just throw this in there and crimp it up. Put it in there. You line it up. All right. You tighten the handle for your pressure, and you go ahead and you crimp. Now, when you get to your spec that you set it at, there's a red light that's going to come on at the bottom. I don't know if y'all be able to see it because of the sunlight, but when it comes on, I'll show you guys. Hopefully, you guys will actually be able to see it. I probably should just close the garage. Then you'll really see it, but it's hot. I don't want to be trapped in here, and the wife just came in, so she got to come to the garage anyways. Let me see if I can just. You might be able to see it. Let me go over this camera. Maybe you'll see it now. See that red light right here? Let's see if it comes on. There's a test button. See how it came on? So when I get the spec, it's actually going to come on. It's going to let me know that I'm crimped to spec, that I set it up. See how the light came on? And we go ahead and twist this knob. Release that. We got us a crimped hose right here. Let's go ahead and grab our caliper. Let's just see what we got. You can always recrimp if you messed up. All right, so my phone got cut off due to the temperature sensor thing. iPhones. Okay, so I checked the video, so saw what y'all saw. What I was going to show y'all was, this is the hose. This one I just crimped. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check our spec. Y'all saw the light go off. Let's check our spec. Remember, I said 3/8 should be at about 20.1 to 21 millimeters. We'll put this on there. .7 millimeters. Looks like 50 because it's backwards. It might look normal when y'all see it, but so that's a go. We're gonna go ahead and get this next one in there and get it crimped up, and then homie will have his hoses. I'll get these shipped out. Again, appreciate your support, bro. Thank you for buying some hoses. Thank you for trusting me to make your hoses. And if y'all see this, trust me to make your hoses, because my hoses are pretty good, to be honest. Go ahead, get this in there. That. And you can find my prices on my Facebook or my Instagram, or you can DM me, and I'll send you my price list. I try to keep the prices fairly cheap, so everybody can be in the game and everybody can work. So you can see what I got going on there. But a player got to make some money too, you know what I mean? I forgot to open that. It's all right. Now you all really see the light. Come on. See if I can see it. Oh, I seen it. Here we go. Get our digital caliper. Get our test on, honey. .8. It's a go. It's a go. So that's my video for today. That's how you make hydraulic hoses. Not a hard process, but you gotta have the equipment. That's pretty much the hardest part. So if you enjoyed this video, give it subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. Peace.
See a victim, I locked up the ass, dumped the front, and then I hit him. I had to get him, had to show him what this game over shit about. Set tripping, hitting switches as this bad bitch tits down. Wet, dripping.